Yo, what's up, guys? So we're currently top 100 in twos, and we're currently like top 50, I think, in threes. We're one game off of SSL in threes, which I think is top 50. Yeah, it's 46. So yeah, we're top 50 in threes, and we're top 100 in twos right now. So let's get into some ones games, and let's try to get up there as well. Let's get into it. Let's see how it goes. I haven't played any games so far, only at 1 out of 10. So basically no games. I played just one game on my stream like a week ago probably, but yeah, let's get into it. All right, for the first game we got Floppy RL, and he appears to not be from NA, his ping's higher. So we can expect him to try to take control of the game a lot more. It's usually what happens when you're playing people from cross region, because their ping is higher. They don't want to be the one trying to react to stuff, so they're usually going to be the person trying to go as quick as possible and trying to make the plays happen, right? I tried to go for a bump there, a little bit ratty, but it was the right play. Just stay on this. Take 2 pads here. I don't really need much else. Doesn't have a good angle to go for net here, so I could just try to defend with the 2 pads. Need to get a good 50 here. Just gonna drive into it. He knows I'm no boost. That's good patience. Honestly, thought he was gonna go for edge roll bump. That's why I positioned a little bit wider. I don't know if you guys saw that before I jumped. Just position the slightest bit wide, getting ready for him to go for a bump on me. And the best way to defend that is try to wait as long as possible to actually go for the save. If they're already going for it, they're expecting you to meet the ball as early as possible. So if you can dodge their bump like by going late, that's the best case. I beat him, but not quite the shot. Off the double reset, it was a good attempt. Trying to shut down the space. Off the back wall here. You shouldn't have a good shot on this. Nice. Trying to bait him in a little bit. I did. Good job of that. Trying to make him fight for the corner boost. As soon as I saw him driving toward the corner boost like that, put the beat. So I know that's what he wants there. I know he doesn't have much more in terms of trying to create a play. If I win this back boost, all that matters here. Makes him back off. Nice. I'm gonna fake using my flip. I'm gonna fake this one as well. He did actually a really good job though, because I was trying to fake that, go for that corner. That probably would have just should have been a goal for me. Nice, had everything blocked there well. Let him touch this. Nice, good patience. We're challenging the right times, which is the important thing. Try to float, block the high here. Once he's faking, I'll go ground again. That's well played. It's gonna be a goal for him. Yeah. We did good. We blocked everything. It was just honestly a little bit unfortunate. 50 didn't go how he wanted it to. He went more to the corner. He doesn't have an angle, but also just well played from him. I'll take these pads. Way back here. Gonna cut again here. Nice. Take some pads. Take like 3 pads. Oh, I didn't get the bump though. Unlucky. Yeah, he knows I'm low, and he's doing exactly what I said he'd do. He's high ping, so he's trying to turn as much as possible, and he's trying to stay as close to the ball as possible the whole time. That's honestly my biggest counter in ones usually. Like, I can play any good ones player and do well, but someone that I've never even played against before, if they're staying like really heavy on the ball, it's really annoying for me. So I don't play ones that much like they used to. So like actually maneuvering around that is difficult when you're not used to playing people to do that. But if I got back into grinding ones a lot, I don't think it would be too bad. Let's save. Try to go up the wall with this again. Nice. I was gonna go for a shot. Like I could have flipped into it, went for a shot, but honestly thought it was gonna go wide, and he was probably gonna get a recovery and gold of it. So I played it a little bit more passive instead there. I'm blocking him. He's gonna recover well, so I try to get back quick. I'm gonna fake going off the top and go ground. Yeah. He's gonna go low as soon as I go off the top there. I'll just block again. I don't want to go for the exact same situation. I don't want to go for the shot. Like I could go for the extra touch, but the problem with that is he's probably covering you, right? So it's the risky part there. Let's get into one more game. Let's see if we can keep it up, get back to back dubs. Let's see how it goes. All right, for last time we got Aegis, who's a rank 2's grinder. Usually, I think he plays decent amount of ones as well. And this was an insta queue, so probably a top 100 player. So let's go. I think I have a flip here. Nice. Well played. So we threatened to flip the whole time. That's why he's defending the net. I could flip over him at any time there. That's the really hard part about ones now, is everyone's so good at getting that flip. And once you have the flip, things you can do with it are basically limitless. Oh, it's so close. I'm pretty sure Aegis likes to airdribble bump a lot, so he plays 2s at least, so expect that to happen almost every time he has the ball. So a little bit unfortunate goal so far, just the airdribble bump into kickoff goal. It's not a big deal. He missed the boost, actually gives me a window. He's gonna win this corner. I try to bump him there. I think that's a big attempt. I don't know if it's gonna work, but to force them off. He's doing a good job of spacing on those plays. He's covering the most important option every time, which is good. Take some touches here. Take it to the right of the field, open up my options, and take a shot. The reason why I'm taking it to the right side there, he's doing a really good job of closing down the space. So the reason why I'm doing that is so I can see him the whole time. I want to see when he's going to challenge. And I can also control the 50 to being exactly what I need. But his kickoff's proving to be good. Gotten 2 kickoff goals out of the 3. Try to switch it up a bit, go for a delayed. A little bit better. Something that delays his touch forward. It's fine, just control this. You see how bump heavy he is though? That's a big part of his game. If we can survive the kickoff though, I'm pretty confident I can win this. Nice. I need to catch him off guard. Because he does technically have the advantage the whole time if he double jumps. But I had a feeling that if I just go quick, turn instantly, he's not going to be ready for it. So I got to be careful on the kickoff here again. I'm too sleep deprived. Got to be careful on the kickoff here. Even when he's sleep deprived. He's God kickoff, I guess. So as I was saying, as soon as he gets this flip, the threat is actually extremely high, but use it pretty quick there. I'm going to try to just take this slow. I don't want to accidentally overshoot and miss it because there's no reason to rush that. I have a lot of time. One of the best ones players in the world, RW9, I think the way you say it is Rawas. Tends to play a lot of that counter-attacking 1v1. Basically tries to save this shot If he saves it like this, which I didn't have to save it there, I just kind of waited, you get a free net. And against the best players in the world, it still works. I mean, he has to peak the score that. If it's on net, I'd probably save it. If it's off net, I just get a free goal. So it makes sense. It's the highest percentage way to play out those situations. I'm just trying not to lose the off in a way that you could instant shot, but I'm gonna have to defend here. Same thing, right? Kind of to show you guys a example of that. It's a really easy style to play, and if you're confident with your defense, it's even easier, because then you know that you're gonna be able to save pretty much anything that comes your way. No matter what rank you're at. So you see all those little chaos strats thing. No matter what rank you're at, that's actually a good technique to implement. Basically the same thing here, but have no boost. Follow it. Let it go to the ceiling. Make him panic a bit. I don't want to overcommit on this. Nice demo. Well played. From his perspective, he thinks I'm going really close to that, so I back up for a split second. Always try to think about what your opponent's seeing as well. Aegis is a really solid player. He's a flip here, double flip, probably triple flip. Let's take advantage of that. Nice save. Try to take my time with the wall here. I'm gonna fake going for double, go for the back boost. Probably gonna go air dribble back to my side, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of space. Once I see what he's doing, I'm gonna try to get close. I have it. I was faking a few different options there. So as soon as we get that flip, again, I'm probably not going to go for a shot from there, but it's still just the idea that I have the flip. I have the flip and I have potential to get it over him if he challenges. He's forced to wait. Keeps the ball close to me as well, which is also always a good thing in ones, because you want to have possession of the ball. You want to be the one dictating where the play is going most of the time. Yeah, that's tough situation. Honestly, I thought he was going to fake the whole way. So I was trying to wait for that. And then once the second I started thinking too hard about what he's going to do, he's flip. But you see how all these plays, the threat always comes from if there's a flip in play still or not. That's why flip resets are so overpowered and will always be best thing to do on a offensive play in ones. Look how many things I can fake. That whole time I'm faking so many little options, and I keep the ball close to me the whole time. If at any point he challenges, I can still beat him right or to the left, or even just get a shot on net that he has to get like a really tough save on. He scored. That's actually really well played. Only spot in the net I wasn't covering. So I just get a flick that he has to get some weird recovery on. Close down the space here. Want to give him freedom. Close it down. Gotta make him flick here. We go for a bump. And we dodge it. We saved the very last second. I think I mentioned that in the last game. Or this game, I forget. It's well played. Good recovery. But you're seeing examples of his recovery mechanics and mechanics in general are very good. He's usually in very high up SSL lobbies and twos. You have full pro lobbies and he's in there, so he's obviously a player that can keep up in that environment. He's not gonna be able to win this one, there's not enough time even if he scores this, but it was a fun match and good adjustments from us and good ways to find solutions for things he was doing, because definitely a tough game. Top left flick. Ah, not as top left as I wanted. Not as top left though. But we'll take it. Alright. GG to him. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.
I don't know where to turn. tell you when everything falls apart.